guys, and welcome back into the kitchen. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about calories, because we've been talking in the gym about calorie deficit, tracking calories and all that, calories this, that and the other. So start from the beginning, from back to basics, okay? Your body needs energy to survive, and also for daily activities and so on, especially for organ function, growing hair, nails, everything requires energy. Our body takes the energy from calories, and the calories come from food and drinks, from the food and the drinks that we have throughout the day. Now, if we're talking about fat loss, if you take in less calories than how many you're expending every day within 24 hours, your body will tap into the storage of fat, and that's how fat loss occurs. The same rules apply for when you're putting on weight. So let's say for a period of time, and this can be so subtle that sometimes you think that, okay, my weight is maintaining, and then you jump on the scale and you see like you're 2 or 3 kilos heavier, and you don't know where it's coming from, because you've been eating the same, everything's been the same, but you don't realize you either have been eating a little bit more, tiny bit more, and then over the months it kind of creeped on, or your daily activity got reduced for some reason, and then the balance is not there anymore. If you find that balance where you're taking in as many calories as you're expending, then you are maintaining your body weight. So that's why if you want to lose weight, or if you want to put on a little bit of weight, muscle, fat, whatever it is, let's talk about weight now, you need either to be in a calorie deficit, which means to eat less calories than what you're expanding throughout the day, so that your body taps into the storage. Or if you want to put on weight, you have to increase the calories, you go in a calorie surplus, and then so you're taking in more calories than what you're expending every day. That means that over a period of time, if you do that for long enough, you will see a weight increase, okay? So that is, in a nutshell, what's happening in your body when you lose weight or you gain weight. But that's also the reason why I'm asking you guys to increase your protein intake, because we want to save and preserve as much muscle as possible throughout a period of time where you're losing body weight. So we want to make it more of a fat loss rather than a weight loss. So to do that, you're in a calorie deficit that's not too big. So if you go too low, you will 100% lose muscle. Go into a small calorie deficit and then increase your protein intake and train. And that's the way we're going to save the muscle that you have, and making sure that over the 6 weeks you're going to lose more body fat than just normal overall weight, okay? So what does that mean? When you lose body fat and you hold on to the muscle that you have, you're gonna get that toned look where you can see the shape of the muscles, okay? Everyone wants the toned look, but that means that you're gonna have to either hold on to every bit of muscle that you have so you have a nice shape, or even like increase the muscle mass. So put on a tiny bit more muscle, okay? Because muscle weighs so little, it's like, not weighs, it's heavy, but the density of the muscle is so small that if you were to strip your body of fat and skin, you'd be like this, okay? So if you increase the muscle, you won't look like bigger or bulkier, okay? It's very, very hard to achieve that. And it takes years and years and years and years and years, and maybe some steroids. Pew! Oh God. Yeah, so basically in a nutshell, that's why we are going to track our calories, because we all know what gets measured gets managed, and we want to manage that body fat percentage, and we want it to go down. So unless we know how many calories we're having every day, there's no way in hell we're going to know what to do in the future, okay? And the most important thing is that you don't go through these 6 weeks and you get great results, and then you go back to like your normal weight. You lose the weight and keep it off. That's the main reason why we're doing this, and that's the main reason why we're counting calories. Well, I really hope this was helpful to you, and of course, if you have any questions, shoot them my way. But throughout the 6 weeks, I'm gonna try and teach you everything that I know about calories, fat loss, muscle gain, everything. I'm gonna teach you everything I know, and I'm hoping by the time we get to the end of the 6 weeks, you're gonna be a pro in this. And you're never, ever, ever going to need anyone else's help when it comes to losing fat, okay, or maintaining your weight, because that's the goal. To be honest with you, everyone says the goal is like to lose this and that. The goal is to lose the weight and keep it off and stay like that forever. That's the main goal, okay? Now, going back to the calories, for us to know exactly how many calories we should be having in a calorie deficit, we first have to find out how many calories we need to maintain the weight. So how many calories our body needs at this age, height, weight, and activity level as it is now, how many calories we need to maintain this weight. If we have the maintenance calories, then we're gonna be able to subtract 10 to 15%, and we have our calorie deficit number, okay? So to do that, I recommend you go on to www.tdee.net, and I'm gonna write it right here somewhere. And there you're gonna fill in your information, how many times a week do you train and how active you are, from sedentary to highly active. And then the calculator is gonna throw a number at you, and that's basically your maintenance calories. If you were to have those calories every single day and you stay as active as you are right now, your weight would stay the same. We're gonna take that number, we're gonna subtract 10 to 15% out of that, and we have our calorie deficit number, and that's going to go into MyFitnessPal. And I'm so excited about this because I love MyFitnessPal and it's a great tool, and I can't wait to show you and to teach you how to use it. So get excited, we'll have that number, we're gonna put it in MyFitnessPal as a calorie goal, and then we're ready to rock and roll on Monday. Okay guys, get excited, this is gonna be a great adventure, and you're absolutely gonna enjoy losing weight, getting more energy, feeling amazing, okay? I'm hoping to see as many of you as possible on Saturday at 12 p.m. in the gym for our first in-person check-in meeting, and then we're ready to smash it on Monday. Chat to you soon guys, have a lovely evening.